Hello, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're covering one of the most diverse watch lists we've ever put together. 10 timepieces spanning the full spectrum of watchmaking, from accessible everyday automatics to the most coveted names in haute horlogerie. Whether you're just starting your collection or you've been in the hobby for decades, this list has something that will speak to you. These are watches that represent the very best of what their respective price points and philosophies have to offer. Pieces with genuine character, genuine craft, and genuine reasons to exist on your wrist. Let's get into it. Number 10. Grand Seiko Snowflake. The Grand Seiko Snowflake is not just a watch. It is a work of art that happens to tell the time. Formerly known as the SBGA 211, the Snowflake takes its name from its extraordinary dial, hand-finished to mimic the textured surface of snow-covered terrain in the mountains of Shinshu, Japan, the region where Grand Seiko's movements are crafted by hand. The spring drive caliber inside is a technological marvel unlike anything else in watchmaking. A hybrid mechanical movement regulated by a glide wheel and electromagnetic brake, achieving an accuracy of plus or minus 1 second per day with a motion smoother than any conventional escapement can produce. The case finishing is flawless, every surface polished or brushed to an exacting standard that Swiss watchmakers twice the price would be proud of. The Snowflake is the watch that converts skeptics into Grand Seiko believers the moment they hold it in their hands. The Grand Seiko Snowflake retails for approximately $6,200 USD. Number 9. Seiko 5 Sports. The Seiko 5 Sports is the gateway drug of mechanical watchmaking, and the hobby owes it an enormous debt. For generations of collectors around the world, the Seiko 5 Sports was the first automatic watch they ever owned, and for many, it remains one of the most beloved. The modern lineup brings legitimate sports watch design credentials to bear at a price that is simply astonishing. In-house automatic movements, 100 meters of water resistance, stainless steel cases, and a range of colorways and styles broad enough to satisfy virtually any taste. The 4R36 or 4R35 caliber inside is robust, serviceable, and proven across decades of real-world use. What the Seiko 5 Sports represents, above all, is the democratization of mechanical watchmaking. The idea that the pleasure of a sweeping second's hand belongs to everyone, not just the privileged few. The Seiko 5 Sports retails for approximately $280–450 USD depending on configuration. Number 8. Fossil Townsman. The Fossil Townsman is the watch for the style-conscious buyer who wants a handsome, well-proportioned automatic on their wrist without the anxiety of owning something precious. Fossil has always understood design. The Townsman's clean dial, exhibition caseback, and slim profile give it a genuinely attractive presence that sits comfortably in the gap between fashion watch and serious timepiece. The automatic movement visible through the open caseback adds a sense of mechanical interest at a price that makes it a genuinely risk-free entry point into the world of self-winding watches. Leather strap options in rich brown and tan complement the warm dial tones beautifully, and the overall package dresses up or down with unexpected versatility. For a first automatic, a casual daily wear, or a thoughtful gift, the Townsman makes a convincing case for itself every single time. The Fossil Townsman retails for approximately $145–185 USD, depending on configuration. Number 7. TAG Heuer Carrera. The TAG Heuer Carrera is one of the most storied names in sports watchmaking history, and every generation of it earns that legacy anew. Jack Heuer created the original Carrera in 1963, named for the Carrera Panamericana road race, one of the most dangerous motorsport events ever held. And that spirit of speed, precision, and controlled risk has never left the collection. Today's Carrera offerings span chronographs and three-hand variants, in-house movements, and trusted Swiss ebochés, but every version shares the same DNA: clean, purposeful, legible, and built to perform. The Heuer 02 in-house chronograph movement is a particular highlight. A column wheel, vertical clutch caliber with an 80-hour power reserve that competes with movements costing considerably more. Wearing a Carrera is wearing a piece of motorsport history on your wrist. The TAG Heuer Carrera retails for approximately $4,000–6,500 USD depending on configuration. Number 6. Swatch Sistem51. The Swatch Sistem51 is one of the most genuinely revolutionary watches produced in the last 30 years, and it costs less than a round of drinks for 4 people. When Swatch introduced the Sistem51 in 2013, they shocked the industry by creating a fully automatic mechanical movement assembled entirely by robot, consisting of just 51 components, requiring zero lubrication and sealed for life in a colorful polycarbonate case. The result is a self-winding watch with a 90-hour power reserve that is accurate, fun, and practically indestructible in daily use. The range of dial and case colors makes it a collector's playground, and the lightweight comfort on the wrist makes it a pleasure to wear for hours. The System51 proves that mechanical watchmaking can be playful, accessible, and brilliantly engineered all at once. The Swatch Sistem51 retails for approximately $100 to $150 USD, depending on the edition. Number 5. Bulova Accu Swiss. The Bulova Accu Swiss line is a reminder that American watch heritage runs deeper than many collectors realize, and that genuine Swiss-made quality can still be found at prices that don't require a payment plan. The Accu Swiss collection uses Swiss movements and Swiss construction under Bulova's historic American banner, producing watches with a refined architectural elegance that turns heads for the right reasons. The Murren and Telk models in particular offer beautifully proportioned cases, sapphire crystals, and finishing quality that rivals Swiss competitors at significantly higher prices. For the buyer who wants legitimate Swiss manufacturer credibility with restrained, sophisticated design sensibility and doesn't want to spend TAG or Longines money to get there, the Accu Swiss collection rewards serious consideration. The Bulova Accu Swiss retails for approximately $350 to $550 USD depending on the model. Number 4. Casio Pro Trek. The Casio Pro Trek exists in a category of its own, a watch so focused on function that every design decision bends entirely to the demands of outdoor performance, and somehow arrives at something that looks absolutely purposeful in the process. Altimeter, barometer, digital compass, thermometer, step tracker, GPS in select models, solar charging, and multi-band atomic timekeeping. The Pro Trek is a field instrument that happens to strap to your wrist. The triple sensor technology delivers genuinely useful, genuinely accurate readings for hikers, climbers, and outdoor professionals who need reliable data in conditions where reaching for a phone is not an option. The carbon fiber and resin construction keeps weight to an absolute minimum without sacrificing the durability demanded by serious outdoor use. No watch does more for the money in the outdoors than the Pro Trek. The Casio Pro Trek retails for approximately $200 to $500 USD, depending on configuration. Number 3. Rolex Day Date. The Rolex Day Date needs no introduction. It is, quite simply, the most recognizable and coveted dress watch in the history of watchmaking. Introduced in 1956 as the first watch to display the day of the week spelled out in full on the dial, the Day Date immediately became the choice of presidents, heads of state, and icons of industry, earning its nickname, the President's Watch, and with it, a cultural weight that no other timepiece carries. The 36mm and 40mm cases, crafted exclusively in precious metal, yellow, white, or Everose gold or platinum, set it apart from every other watch in the Rolex catalog. The in-house caliber 3255 inside is a marvel of horological engineering, delivering Rolex's chronergy escapement, a 70-hour power reserve, and a level of precision that exceeds COSC certification standards. The Day Date is not a watch you buy for what it does. It is a watch you earn for what it means. The Rolex Day Date retails for approximately $36,000 to $75,000 USD depending on material and configuration. Number 2. Hublot Classic Fusion. The Hublot Classic Fusion is the entry point into one of watchmaking's most distinctive and polarizing houses, and it makes an extraordinarily compelling first impression. Where Hublot's Big Bang is bold and confrontational, the Classic Fusion is restrained and architectural, offering the brand's signature fusion of materials philosophy in a slimmer, quieter package that rewards the wearer who looks closely. Titanium, ceramic, carbon, and king gold appear across the range in combinations that no other manufacturer approaches quite the same way, and the clean, open dial layouts let the finishing and the quality of the case construction speak for themselves. The Unico in-house flyback chronograph movement in select references is a particular highlight, a manufacturer caliber of genuine complexity and visual drama. The Classic Fusion is the watch that proves Hublot is more than spectacle. It is, at its heart, a serious watchmaker. The Hublot Classic Fusion retails for approximately $5,000 to $20,000 USD, depending on material and complication. Number 1. Cartier Ballon Bleu. The Cartier Ballon Bleu takes the top spot, and for anyone who has ever held one in their hands, no further explanation is needed. This is a watch of such confident, effortless beauty that it transcends the category of timepiece entirely, and becomes something closer to jewelry in the finest possible sense of that word. The signature curved case with its integrated crown guard protected inside a blue synthetic cabochon sapphire is immediately, unmistakably, Cartier, a design language that has remained compelling since the Ballon Bleu's introduction in 2007 without a single meaningful revision, because nothing needed revising. The silver-toned guilloche dial with Roman numerals, blued steel sword hands, and the characteristic Cartier typeface are a masterclass in restrained luxury that never dates and never shouts. Available in steel, two-tone, rose gold, white gold, and set with diamonds in both case and dial configurations, the Ballon Bleu accommodates every taste without losing its essential character. Whether powered by an automatic manufacture movement or a high-precision quartz caliber, every version wears with the same easy wrist-draping comfort that makes it genuinely difficult to take off. The Cartier Ballon Bleu is not the most technically complex watch in the world. It does not need to be. It is simply, enduringly, one of the most beautiful objects ever designed to tell time. The Cartier Ballon Bleu retails for approximately $5,000, $60,000 USD, depending on material and configuration.